and eggplant, or what we call this side of the pond, aubergine. Now what I'd already done is I've just finished cutting out this dough which has these, and I've cut out, oh, I've already thrown away the bottom bit, this which is a map. I might use the North and South Pole we have here, and I'm thinking that what we're going to do is I'm going to make some kind of well, I was originally thinking what I was going to do is make a folder, but now I'm thinking, do I just fold this over and make it like a round tag? That might be that's quite different, isn't it? So now I'm wishing then I'd done the folding over first so that I could have, and I think I'm going to cut this down there so I can get it nicely together, and then I'm going to have to cut it out again after I've glued it together. Well, there we go. That's a total change. Total change. Right, so what I'm now going to do is I'm going to glue this together. Let's get all these out of the way. Right, and then we've got a pocket in there. It's not a very good pocket. It would only hold something small, but that's fine. And I'll trim that up after it's had chance to dry. So if we're doing that as a kind of pocket, maybe we want to then mount that on something. Now the only thing I've got with any kind of, oh, this is another piece of that paper I used for one of the other one of the other numbers. So maybe I put this on here and we do that. But last time I did it as the front page. Maybe we do it as an inside page this time. Shall we? Do you know what? Yes, I think we shall do that. So I think we're going to mount this on here. But that means we only get one side of it, don't we? So maybe we need to make a pocket for this. So let's make a pocket on here. We can do that. Now this is some faux rice paper I've made out of a napkin. So we could use some of that. We could back it with some tissue paper, and does that make it? No, I don't think that makes it stand out any better, does it? Does that make it stand out any better? Oh, see, these colours, well, you think, oh, they're quite nice colours. Then when you start working with them, they're all just a bit too samey. I like that. Do we do that way and have it tucked in that? The trouble is that that's going to be too far. We could do it around that way, couldn't I? So that I can still get that bit of edging. But then we're going to have to get that, maybe put it like that. And then that can be tucked in there. But I think we maybe still need to put maybe something like this in the bottom, just to stop it falling all the way down. This hasn't been a very good idea. See, I could then cut off that other bit there. That can tuck in there. That has no relationship to that whatsoever though. So let's not do that. But now I'm kind of quite liking that idea. It's almost got a kind of, that's quite, we're going to have the whole thing with having to put something on the back of this again. But that's, we know that's worked on the other page, and that could give a lovely tight pocket there for putting that in. So let's do that, but let's do that last, because we need to do something else and include these other colours. Well, we're going to put the ship, we're going to put this on here, and that's the other colours. So let's just do that just now. Yeah, anyway, that looks really good. I really like that. So we've now got the puce, the peach, we've got We've got the rose as well. We've got the aubergine. We've got the black. We've got all the colours actually there, but I think that's maybe, this is actually ready for being cut. I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut that because it wasn't quite. There we go. Right, I think I'm going to ink up with this Gothic Purple Stays On. If we've got that, I say I've got a stamp here, but it might be too big. Let me see. Yeah, it'll go over on this side, and it would need to go kind of, but I could just actually have it sticking out a bit like that. Or I think I've got a rub-on. Just suddenly remembered that then. I have. Here's a rub-on with a compass. I've actually got two rub-ons with compasses, and they're both slightly different, so that one's probably a better size, shape. See, this is another big one, but actually, although it's a big one, it does kind of work there. That one's more because it's got the do I want that one? Put that one there, or do I want to put that one? Or do I want to just use the stamp? I don't think I want to use a stamp. I think I quite like. I just feel because this has got a map behind it, I feel like even though there's nothing written on the map, I feel like it needs to go over land. I don't know why. Maybe I should put it down there, and then maybe I can write on it. Okay, I went looking and I found this. I can't remember who it's from. If I discover, I will link it down below. And if you're the person it's from, then please say. I think I'm going to cut that in. So it's say yes to, and then new adventures. So we can kind of do that and make it look like we're still using that. Right, let's ink this up. Let's get that ink, that glue out the way. That's better. It was just a bit, it disappeared a bit to nothing. And that just makes it stand out a bit. If it ink, I don't really like that side. That side I'm less happy with. But we'll put this side in the pocket, which we'll put down the bottom here. But are we going to do anything else? Because if we cover up too much of this, then we lose the colour that's got there. We've got our rose tan, we've got our peach, we've got our puce, we've got our eggplant. This will be the black. When we put this on here for it to sit in, it's almost like a C, even though it's black, isn't it? I'm just wondering if we want to put anything else on, or are we going to call that done? It's just there, so let's cut that down. And now I've used this, I can't bring it out next time black is mentioned, if there's still that other bit left. Let's trim that, and let's ink that up. Stick that down over a smidgen up there. There we go. Then, because we've got this bit in here, haven't we? So let's use a wee tag in here. Let's see. So let's cut that like that, and let's put, because this one you could still manage to write on, just for the hell of it. if I can, because I might not be able to actually. But let's see. This is, which one have I picked up? A 3/4 inch punch. Yeah. And let's punch a hole out. Then we want, and if we, where's a bit? Oh, we could use this. Let's put that there. And then what I was going to do was take a bit of this tissue paper, put it, and if we stick it on here, that will give us something to wait till it's dried. But then I can put it through a punch, and I want a different size of punch, so let's go to the teeny one. Put that, oh, I'm going to need that again in a second. Let's just cut that one off. Let's round the corners. Oh, don't punch that, you're going to punch this. And it should punch better now with a bit of card on it. Right, so let me have a look. What do I want? I think I do want a wee tag on that of some kind, maybe, to pull out. Let's see it in its pocket. Yes, I think a wee tag might be quite nice. Just to, because it doesn't matter, it'll end up at a later date with having something more behind this anyway. So what have we got close at hand that might be of the right colour? Let's have a look in my wee, see if there's something in here. Well, that's the right colour. Oh, that's a wee bit of sari silk that's almost one of the colours. Let's have a look, see if it matches one of the ones on the, it's maybe a wee bit too pinky, but I could use that bit in the middle. So let's take a little bit, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's put this on here, in case I need it again just before I finish. There we go, that's stuck. So let's put that in there. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's come out that. I think I'm going to call that done. So this is Colorcube number 63, was it? And we have black, we've got black here. We've got the puce. We've got the rose tan on the sails along with the puce. We've got the peach, which is also on the back of that. And we've also got the rose tan there, and there's the eggplant, and it's edged in eggplant, and there's so that's it all done. Thank you very much for joining me today. And I've just noticed it's almost like that's sailing on the stormy seas. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's really nice to have your company. I hope to see you soon. But for now, I'll say take care, keep crafting. Bye.